How's it gaming? I'm Phil in the Blanks, and welcome back to Illusion of Gaia. We are in the final area of the game, the Tower of Babel, and we are ready to fight some bosses. Basically, we're fighting the five bosses, that we've already fought to get the Mystic Statues, but the good news is we are Shadow for these fights, so we are very powerful. We're going to be doing 3 HP of damage to all the fights, or all the bosses. The bad news is, though, they are doing 4 HP of damage to me, which is quite a lot. It means I've only got like 10 hits. So it's a little dangerous to kind of just go and wail on them like that, but I mean, this is the first one. We can go right back to the dark space right outside here and get our HP back. There will be a series of 3 bosses, though, the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, where we can't do that, but for the first 2, we can heal up afterwards, because the dark space is right there. But once we get past those, we won't be able to go back, basically. So, there we go, nice and full. Not a big deal. Pretty much the rest of the game, if you're not going for the red jewels, is really just this sort of boring climb through this tower. There's not really much to it. It's just you're seeing a bunch of statues of freedom everywhere, which it still will not really explain all that much why specifically there's the statue here. Here we go, second fight. It's the big weird bird thing on the Flying Gardens. Remember the Flying Gardens? Man, the Sky Gardens feel like so long ago. At the same time, it feels like just a couple episodes ago. This game I find went fast. I thought it was a little longer. It's gonna end up only being 1 episode, I think, faster than Soul Blazer. I really felt like it was gonna be longer than that. That's okay. And wow, that was even easier. These first 2 fights are simple. To be fair, of the 5 major bosses at this point in the game, the hardest is the vampires, easily, and that's still the case here when we fight the vampires. Now I'm still going to go back and we're going to heal up, because even though I only took 2 hits there, I really don't trust the fight against the vampires. I really don't want to die. Speaking of which, having those dark points is pretty good here, because if you do die against one of the bosses, you start at that boss with half health, so you still, have 20 HP. So it could be a lot worse. If you go into a boss fight and you only have like 1 hit left, then just take the death and you'll start right there with a little bit more health. I really would like to keep my last couple herbs, just in case there is a place I'd like to, well, I don't like to use them, but I'm probably going to use them, so we got a little weird light elevator, I guess? I don't know. But once you get past here, we now no longer can go back to that dark space, and that is the second last dark space in the game, so the second last save point of the game. At this point, once you pass this, you must defeat the next 3 bosses, or else you can't save or heal. So, but to be honest, like I said, it's really the vampires. They're the difficult ones. Don't concentrate on a single one like you would the first time through the game. I just kind of go anyone that's close to me, because you're still doing 3 HP of damage, which means they don't take a lot of hits. But you want to be a little bit closer and maybe like smack them, kind of get away for a second, because they're gonna, oh no, they're gonna do the super move, which does a lot more than just 4 HP. Yeah, when you hit them, they kind of do that, the 4 orbs coming out of them, so if you can back off for a second, it's probably the smartest thing to do. I'm not being smart about this. Oh, dang. Oh, okay, maybe I should start being smart. Crap. Well, take at least 1 out. I'm doing really bad. This is dumb. Oh, I might have to just take a death or 2. That's fine. Like I said, it's not really a lot of wasted time to start right there. The next boss is the Sand Fanger, and that's incredibly easy with Shadow. The Mummy Princess, I don't know what it's called. She just sucks because you can't wail on her. She disappears every time you hit her, so it's still not a fun fight. Plus, we just fought her. I hate that this is like with games with like boss rushes at the very end of the game. You fight the boss, you're just like, I just fought you. I feel like it's just like Actraiser had that same problem, but that's okay. So just wait for him to pop up. Nice, that's exactly what you want. He's already more than halfway dead. 1 going up, and we'll get another hit with him going down, hopefully. Nice, there we go. Shadow has a nice range for his attack too, so it's really easy to hit. 3 more hits, I think. 2 more now. 1 more hit. Easy enough. Yeah, Sandfanger is not hard at all. Probably easiest boss in the game if you know what you're doing. Whoa, that was weird looking. Alright, one more boss though, we get to save, and we'll get our... Oh, Kara's not here. Where did she go? Oh, I didn't even notice. Yeah, she's not there. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh, well, that's not good. Oh, hello, boss we just fought. You were brought back to save Earth. I'll take you to the top floor. Oh, thank you. Despite them saying that, they actually don't take me to the top floor. They just take me a few floors up. Which is nice, thank you. Appreciate it, but it's not the top floor. Yeah, we're about to get the last red jewel too, and we'll finally learn the Jeweler Gem's secret, which is really nice. But first, the mummy, queen, princess, girl, lady thing. You have to wait for the animation to turn into shadow. It's surprisingly a long animation too, I find. Like, could have been a lot faster. There we go. Get one hit on her, run off. I have 3 hits. We'll see what we do. You are invincible for like a second when you come out of the teleportation-y device. So use that to your advantage a little bit. I mean, you guys literally just saw me fight this boss. I believe it was last episode. I don't remember. That's how bad my memory's been lately. I have not been sleeping well. I'll tell you that much. At least she's like very tall, so you can kind of hit her almost. Dang, almost at any point. Oh crap. Ooh, oh no, we have 1 hit left. She's halfway dead. Oh my gosh, that was lucky. You are invincible during the dive. Careful too, when she gets close to death, yeah, she starts doing this kind of ring thing. Only one of the little spirits is real. You gotta be really careful about how to hit it. Plus, she has she's able to throw one of those like lightning balls without like. Usually, she has to charge it, but at this stage of the fight, she can just throw it out as she's forming. So be very careful. Where are you? There you are. Come on. Yes. Come here. See the real one. Oh, got it. Oh, 2 more hits. I really don't want to die against her just because she takes the longest. And that's always the most... There we go. Ooh, face is getting all zombified. Okay, last hit. Come on, and there we go. Alright, cool. We're not very far in time. That's good. I've been doing this really fast. This is probably going to be a shorter episode, because there is a specific part of the game I want to stop. It's right before the final boss, so this might be a bit of a shorter episode. But yeah, Kara's still gone. Where are you? Oh, another elevator, and there's the vampire. But he's good now, just like the bird. The comet will soon be entering Earth's orbit. We must go to the top of the Tower of Babel. And again... I think he does take me to the top. I'm not sure. At least very close to the top. Thank you, vampire. Appreciate it. I think it makes sense. Like, they were demons, the game calls them, but they were like... Oh, Kara, where did you go? There was talk that the vampire woman had come. They say that her body is eternal. They say that once the comet is gone, she'll be able to rest in peace. And then nothing? You didn't answer where you were going? Oh, there's shadow statues now. It's pretty neat. And let's save right quick. But yeah, they're basically becoming regular people again, regular kind of consciousness. So there is that. Oof, that's so much healing. The comet draws near. The time for your last battle approaches. This is the last time we'll talk to you like this in this place. With your rejuvenated power, defeat the comet, Dark Gaia, and become the Dark Knight. Shadow's greatest power, the Firebird, will arise when you're one with the Light Knight. Only you can restore the Earth to its original condition. I'm putting all my faith in you. Yeah, the Firebird, which is Shadow's last ability. But yeah, if you are ready to go beat the game, just go through that door. But we are not ready. Talk to the spirit. You proceed, you will not be able to turn back. If you want to go to Dow, I'll transport you. Yes, please. I love when games actually physically tell you, there's like, this is the final area. You can't go back once you go past here. I like when they do that. So, and you can go right back to the Tower of Babel if you want to. Kara's just gone. Talk to Gem the Jeweler. Alright. This is a rare jewel. Let me hold it for you. There are now 50 jewels in the room. 50. Suddenly you've gathered 50 red jewels. The time has come to tell you some of my secrets. Follow me! And you get a little bonus dungeon. And it is not long at all. You get this. Oh, when I awoke, I was standing in the entrance to a strange mansion. There's a picture of this really weird guy with a crazy mustache. So this does not give you stats, so you only need to kill a couple enemies to kind of get through. That's one of them right there. And you'll notice the enemies in this area are the lizard man and the kind of beholder-style looking characters from the mines. Way back in the day, the mines that had the laborers. And that is actually part of this. They specifically chose these types of enemies for that. Be very careful not to get hit. You don't have a way to heal up before the boss here. And the boss is easily the hardest boss in the game if you don't take care of it properly. I have a cheese method to do. There's like 2 or 3 ways to cheese it. But under normal circumstances, it's very, very difficult. And it does a lot of damage to you. And all of these guys do 4 HP of damage. So 10, there's one there. 10 HP is pretty much all I've got right now when you think about it. That's 2 hits. And this is exactly where I wanted to keep my herbs, specifically for this boss fight. Ooh, the friggin' souls or spirits in the background are creepy. Up here, we'll get another herb, thankfully. Ooh, careful. There we go. Whew, that's good. This is kind of a neat area down here, though. You go over here, get rid of this guy. And, ooh, I can't believe it didn't hit me. And you get to slide underneath the staircase. That's really funny. Only time you really do that, or anything like that, so you can see someone getting stuck there, and that would be really frustrating. Ah, damn. Really did not want to get hit again. It's okay. And here we are. And if you've played Soul Blazer, this is actually a pretty recognizable, familiar area. There he is. Welcome to my home. The jeweler gem is a temporary form. The true form is called Solid Arm. Long ago, the blazer came down from the sky, and I was put to sleep for a long, long time. My power is contained in red jewels scattered around the world. I've tried many things to bring about my own resurrection. It is I who manipulated the labor trade. I tried using forced labor to find them, but it didn't restore my power fast enough. I'm sorry, but I will have to defeat you too. So yeah, the Soul Blazer character defeated him. It's like the first boss in that game. And, crap. And, oh, damn. And, one second. Okay, there we go. And then, basically, he came back to life. It's kind of a neat idea. So, yeah, you can see I'm cheesing it right now. He's very, very strong and invincible when he swipes at you. But as long as you're doing this, and you do the jump attack, you'll go right through his fireballs. It takes a little bit of time, but, I mean, that makes sense. We're only doing 1 HP of damage to him. And you just gotta be careful. You gotta be really on. Get that timing down. It's hard to, like, enter it. Oh, no, oh, no. Oh, there we go. And to get into the pattern, once you do, it gets fairly easy. Couple more hits. And there we go. Very, very cool. You get really nothing for that. Completely no rewards for this. A quiet voice is heard. I was defeated again. Blazer was strong, but you are stronger. Danger approaches this planet. You should hurry to the Tower of Babel. And thankfully, Solid Arm, even though he's crazy and a maniac and caused some of the worst things in the world with its slavery, sends you back. What a good guy. And we are approaching basically the end here. There's a little bit of a story part, and then we'll stop because we're not long. We're not even 15 minutes in, so we'll go a little bit longer. I'll go to like that really truly end of no return. That once you talk to the character, you are ready for the final boss. So we'll continue a little bit. That'll make next episode probably about 25 minutes or a half hour or so. Here we go, and some bones. One worn-out body is quietly laid down. In his head, a familiar voice speaks. Will, it's me, Ullman, your father. Dang, my body has decayed, but I live on like this. Oh, his little spirit ball. Father, why are you in that form? There's a strange room in the Tower of Babel, filled with the light of the comet. Time goes so fast there that people evolve very quickly. Why are Kara and I able to live? Because you two are evolved humans. Us? Long ago, there existed biological technology using the light of the comet. people freely used the power to make plants and animals. For example, they made the camel. It can go for long periods without food or water. Thanks for the biology lesson, Bill's father. When people realized the power could be used as a weapon, demons were developed. The world was on the brink of ruin. At that time, the Knights of Darkness and Light were developed to decide the fate of humanity. They are your ancestors. The 6 mystic statues were made by the Knights. The last mystic statue is entrusted to you. There we go, the last one. So the idea is that both Will and Kara are ancestors of basically a created biological weapon species. That's not at all what I expected. So Will is an ancestor of the Dark Knights, and Kara is the descendant of the Light Knights, which is kind of interesting. Soon the comet will be very close. By then, the 2 of you must go to the roof of the tower. Close your eyes. Whoa. Dang. The ancients worshipped the comet as a spirit. Those who bathed in the comet's light were given a strange power. The comet is called a spirit, but it's an unwelcome spirit. Evolving too fast brings destruction. As long as people have evil hearts, demons will be born. Will, open your eyes and look around. Oh, a bunch of other spirits, and we will talk to them next time. Sorry about the shorter episode, but next episode will be the final episode. I'm Phil LeBlancs. See you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.